Good afternoon, and what is a warm, bright and sunny day. It is Thursday the 27th of March, and I'm in the reading nook with a nice hot cup of tea and a box to continue unboxing. And what I've got a copy of in here is Cassidy's Secret, which is a graphic novel that I picked up because it was on sale. So, when a comet lands on Earth, it brings a child who becomes Earth's most powerful hero. Sounds familiar? Well, it also brings an ultravirus that bestows powers to a select, genetically predisposed few in a world where those with superpowers invoke fear and awe. Some become celebrities, others become scapegoats, and some exploit these new abilities for their own agenda. Who will defend the powered few when the many seek to cage and control them? Enter Cassidy Crawford, the most prominent defense attorney who leads a law firm that specializes in protecting the new minority population from overzealous laws, police and prosecutors. So law and superheroes is not necessarily a new idea, of course. To Jennifer Banner, She-Hulk is not the most well-known lawyer in the Marvel Universe. That, of course, is Matt Murdock, also known as Daredevil. But in the case of Jennifer Banner, essentially, she's also a member of the Avengers and so on, because she is also She-Hulk. But she's also gone to work for law firms who specialise in dealing with superpowered individuals. So this, of course, is not set in the Marvel Universe, so it's going to be different in tone and feel. And you can see that in the artwork. It's using a style that's generally not seen, perhaps, in the Marvel Universe. Perhaps in nearest thing sort of thing is the Hawkeye collections, which is what the Hawkeye television series is based upon. So it's very dark in its colouring, lots of use of purple and black, but also it's essentially this the red tones. And it does get quite adult in here. Not explicit, but adult, as I say, and obviously not something necessarily that you would see in a Marvel comic book series. But again, here we have sort of like one of the powered individuals as celebrity, presuming so, and sort of the reaction to him, perhaps, by the military. And of course, this event takes place at Hollywood, and there you literally have sort of like, the Superman figure doing the kind of classic poses that you would expect from that kind of character, that kind of hero. So this will explore essentially the idea of how to deal with superpowered individuals in a world where there essentially is not set up to deal with them, where they can be villains, where they can be heroes, where there are going to be some who are going to view them as monsters, whether hero or villain, and how they react, as in that. So it's not just about the actions, it's about, it's the reaction, it's the changes to society and how it copes with this sudden change in basically the status and abilities of people. And that brings that to an end. whether or not it says it's the end, or whether or not there'll be a sequel. But we've got cover art here, which is always a nice addition, and some adverts here at the end. So that looks to be an interesting graphic novel collection. Look forward to giving that a proper read in due course. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you did, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to more unboxings in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a box containing a book or game or role-playing supplement, or in this case a graphic novel, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I'll be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.